Ladies and gentlemen, this is Richard with Surreal Sculptures. Right now I'm starting to throw some base color on our figurine. As you can see, she's starting to get that nice, these lights gonna mess me up? Sure. Right. Anyway, as you can see, I'll just do one of these deals here, I guess. She's starting to get a flesh color to her. Let's kind of flip her around here. And you have to go really, really slow. When you're adding airbrush color to anything, if you go too fast, it'll run. So what I do is I add a couple coats of, we agreed on the light colored flesh, and you can let it air dry if you want. But you can also use a hot gun, which will accelerate the dry process, because I don't want to sit here and wait too long. You're probably getting anxious for your piece. And if you go too hot with this, it'll crack the acrylic paint. So you have to go really fast and right over, and like that. So what we're getting now is our nice, we're getting our nice look on our piece, but that's really too much light. How can I? There we go. That's kind of neat. There you can see we're getting a little bit more flesh color going on there, but we just keep adding coats of paint to her. What else we got going here? I don't want to goof off too much because some acrylic paint gets hard. Oh, there it is. We got your head good to go. Go ahead and throw some base coat on there, and it is ready for it's kind of fooling around with the ponytails. Man, I think I'm just going to give you the polymer clay ponytails. They're pretty hard. They're not as hard as resin, but they're hard. But you can still snap a resin one as well. So let me go ahead and throw a little more color on here. Actually, I should throw some crystal clear on here. What you do is, you think coming out? I sure don't. She's backed up. See how the tip gets on these airbrushes? You probably can't see it. You can see that. It gets some. It gets paint on there. So a little trick, what you do is you get a Q-tip and you put a dab of alcohol on the tip. You put a dab of alcohol on the tip. You put it in there and you kind of roto-rooter out the excess paint, so you can see there's a lot of paint on there. And ooh, yeah. I'm just going to spill some. Have I got some left? Get some of my good pants. It's okay. Welcome to the world of painting. You get paint all the time. So let's see what we got going on here. Whoops. We have our flesh colored paint. Let's go ahead and load her up a little bit. See what we got. And let's go ahead and check the flow. Come here, you. And alright. We're in kind of good shape. Let me go ahead and clear out the nozzle. What you do is you pull out the back. You just blow out the excess. Yeah, looks like we're going to have to clean this brush out. About every 15-20 minutes, you just literally got to take the whole brush apart and clean her up. So we're going to do that right now. But we got a nice coat on there. I'll go ahead and throw some crystal coat on there. She'll probably take about 5 coats. And then we'll go ahead and lacquer her up and seal it. But it's a slow process. If you go too fast, you're done. Back in the early days, you go too fast, it runs. This stuff runs really fast. So anyway, let me go ahead and work on this. Catch you in a bit.